Hello, Leo. Welcome back to the channel. This is Damsel in Distress Tarot. This is going to be your December monthly reading. Let's see what we have for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Leo. Make sure for the full picture of your month ahead that you watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. We start with the Eight of Coins, Leo. So you're focused on material wealth and success. Might be spending a lot of time at work. Maybe you're focused on your material wealth and success. The holidays are just around the corner. So this is definitely something you could be working a lot in order to kind of make things balance out. Know that you're strong enough to get through any sort of obstacle that you're facing this month. This is Leo energy. This is something where you have the ability to tame the beast, or you have the ability to defend something or defeat something that challenges you. The Magician, I feel like you're manifesting something new in your life. It could be a new job. Maybe you're burnt out at the one you're currently at. This is Aries energy. Remember that your thoughts create things, so you need to keep them positive. If you're trying to manifest something new, only do it from a positive state of mind. If you feel like you're not in that place right now, do something to change that. Go take a walk in nature. I know we're heading into winter where I live, so it could be a little chilly, but sometimes taking that brisk, cool walk will kind of refresh your energy. You can also do things like meditation, prayer, affirmations, anything to kind of help raise your vibration. And I've been using that deck a lot, Raise Your Vibration. So there's lots of readings on the channel that'll help you kind of do that. So we have Page of Coins as your next card. Earth sign energy. This is something where you could be getting a new opportunity to go forward in your work life. So a new job opportunity could come forward. This is also something that it may cause you to have to change or relocate in order to fulfill that. Three of Cups. It's going to give you a reason to celebrate, or you could be celebrating the holidays with friends or family, but good news is on the way for you this month. King of Swords. You're going to need to use your logic this month. This is your strong suit. So think about things logically before you act. This is something where you do need to make a calculated move somewhere. Just make sure that you aren't being like tyrannical or really brash or aggressive with others. Knight of Coins. I do feel like you are going to have to change something in your financial life, if I could get the words out. This is something where you could be relocating or walking away from things that don't serve you, like a job, in order to go forward into greener pastures. You take your resources and abundance with you on that journey. Big changes are in the works. Know that you're strong enough to overcome any challenges. It could come out of the blue, very shocking, very sudden change that could come. The Tower kind of comes to clear and level the playing field so that we can go forward into something that's better for us, and the changes are necessary. All right, our next card is the Sun. So we go from a Tower moment to the Sun. That's interesting. So this tells me that in order for you to get to your ultimate happiness, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck and it's Leo energy. You need to first be willing to make changes where things don't work in your life. So be willing to let go of the things that don't work, whether it's a job, a relationship, or a situation that is not working for you. You want to go forward into your happily ever after, a fresh start and a new beginning. This is children and marriage as well in your future are also a possibility. Maybe you need to change your mindset if you feel like that's out of reach. King of Coins, you're working towards building a legacy, so remember that slow and steady wins the race, and I love how there's a turtle on here with the pentacle on him. So that tells you that it may take a while to get to where you really want to be financially, but Rome wasn't built overnight, so be willing to be patient so that it can come to you. You are on some sort of track to make a decision to take a new path going forward. The Two of Wands is all about deciding what it is that you want so that you can make changes accordingly in order to get on the path of life you want. Know that Spirit always has your back, so whatever you decide, there will be things that opportunities that come in and doors that open up for you once you make that decision. Queen of Coins, I feel like you're a very independent Leo, and that's typically how I see them. This is somebody who is very grounded, very nurturing, very empathetic, but she's also somebody who is very financially savvy, so very business oriented. Could be that you're thinking of starting your own business. Maybe what you currently do for a living really doesn't cut the mustard for you, and so you need the courage in order to make this opportunity a reality in your life. So be willing to take the chance. Nine of Swords, I feel like you're really overthinking a situation. You could be overthinking, if I change jobs, what if it doesn't work out? I already know what like my budget is and everything. Don't get caught up in the what ifs. Play the what if game. Play it, see what happens. Okay, so if I take this new opportunity and it doesn't work out, did I burn my bridge? Can I go backwards? Or if it does work out, is it going to be better than what I expected? So it all depends. You play the what if game. All right, Queen of Swords. I feel like you really need to eliminate obstacles and people from your life right now that just don't serve your highest good. In the back of this card, there's heads on spikes, so it's literally like off with their heads. She's not taking any crap from anybody, and you don't need to either. So if things aren't working out, set strong boundaries and then go forward and proceed with caution. Three of Coins. There's definitely some improvements in your finances, but I feel like you're going to need a little bit of help along the way. So whether that's budgeting accordingly if you're leaving jobs, kind of trying to line up your paydays so that you can make it in between, or whether you've got to ask people for a little bit of assistance in order to get there. Six of Swords. You are deciding to leave the conflict and chaos behind you into calmer shores. So this is telling you that you might be leaving something behind. It could be a relationship. So far, it's looking more like it's actually a job that you're going to leave behind in the month of December. I feel like you can't do this anymore. You're exhausted, you're burnt out, and so you really do need to go forward into something better. Yeah, lots of conflict surrounding this. So if there's conflicts with your job, maybe it's conflicts with family, whatever the conflict is, you need to rise above it and choose a new path to go forward. And it's coming in quickly. So I feel like once you decide, you're going to act on this very quickly. So good news is coming in. You do need to make some sort of decision. What else do we have for Leos? It's time to leave a heavy burden behind you. No more carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. If this is a burden that isn't yours, you are strong enough to release it and let it go. Page of Pentagrams. You might be starting your own business. This is entrepreneurship, or at minimum, this is an opportunity for you to kind of raise the bar for your finances. Things start to improve. Five of Wands. Again, we definitely have a lot of conflict, so you do need to rise above that. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Find the balance. I feel like once this tower moment happens, you're going to kind of have to see what the balance is once the dust settles. Ace of Blades. We have a new opportunity for clarity coming. This comes out with the Sun and the King of Coins. I feel like you're about to get an aha moment or some sort of like, oh my God, that's the answer. So that's going to come especially for a fresh start and a new beginning to build your wealth. Let's see, Seven of Blades. Somebody in your inner circle can't be trusted, so be very cautious in the month of December. I feel like you're going to choose to kind of either go it alone on this new path, or you're picking a new direction that does not involve this person. Nine of Wands. You like the status quo, or someone in your life does, and this is a lot of tradition. That might not work for you, so if it doesn't, you need to make new opportunities going forward. That comes out with the Nine of Swords and the Queen of Swords. It's time to eliminate the obstacles this month. Seven of Goblets. We have a lot of choices before us. You need to choose wisely and always trust your intuition. It's never going to steer you wrong. This is a card symbolizing that everything that glitters isn't gold. Make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into and choose wisely this month. I feel like you're going to need some help from others to make this decision. Make sure they're people that you can trust, because you're about to leave something or someone behind in order to go forward. King of Blades. Your logic will be your strong suit this month. Think logically about all these decisions. Weigh them carefully and trust your intuition. This is something where your logic, your intellect, your smarts is going to bring you success. So whether this is letting go of a job that's not working, a relationship that's not working, or anything in your life that isn't panning out for you the way that you intended, make sure you think about it and use caution before you make a decision. If you need somebody in your life to be like a sounding board to bounce ideas off of, lean on your support system. If you don't feel like you have one, ask your spirit team and they will help assist you in the clarity that needs to come through so that you can make a logical decision. I hope it helps. Have a great month of December, and we'll see you back here soon.